WPTV's Megan McRoberts live at the Palm Beach County Convention Center.
That's where the Trump campaign is watching the results come in tonight, anticipating that a former president will pay a visit this evening. Megan?
Shannon, I can tell you the mood tonight, there have been a lot of ebbs and flows, you can say, a lot of excitement, a lot of nervousness, but I'd say in the last hour or so, I've spoken with supporters, there's a lot of restlessness too, as supporters are still waiting for the former President Donald Trump to make his arrival here. Earlier today, we expected he'd be here by 11 p.m. There is still no sight of him, nor his running mate, of course, U.S. Senator J.D. Vance. There are crews with eyes on his motorcade, however, at Mar-a-Lago, and they are telling me that the motorcade is not moved yet. That would be with former president, with J.D. Vance, and a lot of his close circle of supporters. So we know we're going to be waiting a little bit longer. The former president did say earlier today that when he would arrive here would largely depend upon how he's feeling about the numbers rolling in. So there's still a lot to be seen, a lot of close calls, as Jamie was mentioning earlier. But if you take a look behind me, I can give you a glimpse of the sea of supporters, as I've been calling it, throughout the night. They are all eagerly waiting here for him. They have pushed up as close to the stage as they can get, wanting to secure the best view, the best place to stand when he does arrive here. So it's really the waiting game at this point. I can tell you the coffee shop here inside the convention center is getting a lot of attention between the caffeine, the adrenaline, the excitement. I know a lot of people here are already expecting to be here for the long haul, potentially hours still into the night, into the early morning. Back to you.
Reported earlier, Megan, you said the former president said earlier today he had not written any kind of speech to speak to his viewers or his audience tonight, so he will be speaking off the cuff as he visits there this evening.
A lot more caffeine to come on all sides,
right.
both here and around the country, though. Florida decisions came quickly. Megan, thank you. We'll bring in Matt Cesny live outside the convention center with what's been going on there. They expected potentially huge crowds tonight. Did it shake out that way, Matt?
Michael, not really. We are outside the highly secure convention center along a highly secured Okeechobee Boulevard. In fact, some of the supporters of Trump who are here have now been ushered behind that high metal fence by police, but you can see the numbers aren't very large right now. In fact, I have some video we shot earlier just to show you how much security there is around the convention center. Every entrance secured with a lot of police. Police wouldn't let anybody stand along the sidewalks. You had to keep moving, and they were letting supporters and demonstrators gather on one end towards the Hilton Hotel by Rosemary in Okeechobee. And I spoke to one Trump supporter out there about an hour ago. This is what she told me. Is this the only place you can gather right now?
Yeah, they kicked everybody out from over in the corner. Usually on Southern Boulevard, there's a big following. Now, this past Saturday, I was down in Fort Lauderdale corner. There's a lot of pockets, but I expected them to allow maybe security.
So, I mean, are you surprised with how what they're doing?
No, I'm not. Do you blame them?
And obviously she's saying she's blaming them because of the 2 assassination attempts. And I have to say security is very, very tight here. In fact, we're watching Okeechobee Boulevard because the police presence at this intersection is a lot heavier. So we anticipate they know something, that perhaps Donald Trump is on his way or will soon be on his way to the convention center. That's the story here.